Hello there everybody and welcome to Tarot by Izabela. I hope you're all doing fine and I'm very happy to see you here. Today's video will be a prediction video for the country of Canada. And I had a couple of viewers who asked me if I could not do a prediction video for Canada. And as we know, Canada has suffered a lot the last 2 years due to dictatorship and very harsh restrictions and lockdowns and mandates and so on, and the people are suffering. And we had also the trucker movement that was very brutally stopped by their dictator, Mr. T, and it seems like Mr. T still is in power, struggling with hands and feet, claws, to be there in that position. And he's taking order from other people higher above him, and he's doing what he's told until now. And we're going to look into more for Canada here to see what will be going on in Canada for the months of December 2022, January and February 2023. And time is always very difficult to predict on. It's approximate this time period, and when I receive information it could be sometimes earlier, it could also be a little bit later. The visions or the things I receive do not always come with a stamp of a date, a specific date. It's more events. But we're going to look into what the Canadian people can expect during this winter, if there will be any big changes and what is going on there. And to do so, my prediction, I'm going to use my crystal ball, my oracle cards, my tarot cards and some dice. And before we begin, I need to concentrate on my crystal ball for a couple of moments and ask the powers to be with us today, so the information that comes will be as accurate as possible. And for those who are new here, the crystal ball, this one I'm going to use, is made of quartz crystals, and quartz crystals are very good conductors of energy, and they transmit energy that is already there to a receiver, in this case me, and I can receive that information as something I see, pictures, short movie clips, symbolic pictures, something I hear, feel, taste or smell. So whatever kind of information that I receive, I will tell you. And after that crystal ball, then we go to the cards. So we're gonna start now, and I'm gonna concentrate a little bit and then we'll begin. Can we get some good information about Canada? And I need to put my glasses on, and we start. What can we receive about Canada? The first thing I see here is the military. They are standing behind, like in shadow, and just waiting to make their move. And I see a lot of angry faces, a lot of serious faces on those military people. And they are taking whatever is happening in Canada very seriously. It's looked like any time could still be snow when they're gonna move in and clean out the dirt that I would say the leaders had made. No names mentioned here. I see big cities in Canada quite empty. Like people staying inside, not going out, empty streets, newspaper flying, nobody there. And it's some necessary things to do. During the protest of the truckers, a lot of crimes were committed. A lot of crimes were committed by people in uniform, and a lot of illegal activity from people in ruling position. All those crimes have been like written down. Those people who were involved in illegal, unconstitutional activities against protesters, peaceful people, there will be justice made for those. They will not get away. They will try to push out some more lockdowns, some more mandates, some new codes that are coming that need to be a lot. And I see people now, enough is enough, no more. I also see here the different tribes from native people, native Canadians. They are like gathering together for a big protest. They had enough of their children, enough of their young people disappearing. There are a lot of dirty stuff going on, and have been going on for quite long time. This will be revealed. Even if we don't see trucks on the streets today protesting, and the movement lit a fire in millions of people's hearts all over the world, and was a big contribution to the big awakening. And more will awake, even Canadians. If you have nothing more to lose, then you will fight. And there will be more protest. But I also see the generosity that was shown during the trucker protests. It's still there. People really want to help other people. And all this generosity will come to life again during a period of time. The leadership in Canada will not be there anymore. Empty chairs on all kind of places. And a lot of dirty stuff will be revealed, bribes, a lot of dirty money, and so on. And those people will not be able to be in power. Whatever happens in Canada will be, strangely enough, connected to what is going on right now in Brazil. The awakening there, what comes out from Brazil will have big influence what will happen in Canada in the following 3 months. It could also be that during these 3 months that's coming, many schools will be closed, because I see closed schools, no children in school. And the children stay at home. And they have to, but it's like for 1, 2, 3 weeks maybe, until things settle down. It can also be, especially in big cities or places where people can receive free food or medical care if needed during turbulent time. Mr. T, he will cease to exist physically also, not only on his position. Even though it's probably not existing, it's not him, it's doubles, a lot of doubles everywhere. And it will be proof for the people. Many shops would go empty. Difficult to fill them with food. It's the global crisis that is, I say, designed that way. Fortunately, there are many people that are awake in Canada. And they will not be controlled, and they will keep on going forward and strongly. In some big harbor areas, I don't know if it's on the east or the west coast, cannot say, could be on both. And they will make, they will discover horrible things in containers. And that will also go out in the media. The government could try to block Twitter from being used in Canada, but they will not be able to do so. People know how to pass by that blockage. So a lot of truth will come out that way also. The following 6 months will be a little bit shaky. Not only the 3, but the following 6 months. A new kind of government will be elected. Well, that was my crystal ball. Let's continue to the cards. And I need to shuffle them a little bit before we take them. Some information, if we can get some information about Canada. And some oracle cards. One blue here, one red, and one pink in the middle. And some dices. Here are my dices. And those dices are special for those who are new here. They have pictures, symbols, and words on them, and they give like an extra punch to a reading. One, two, and three. Let's see what this. I need my glasses again. We have empty, a crying face, and watermelon. And this confirms what I saw in the crystal ball, that many shops will be empty and people will be crying for food. It could be some kind of food shortage, and there are food everywhere in the world, but not for the people. But this food that they have saved for themselves, the elite you can call them, and people will find it, and it will be distributed among the people here. This also confirms there will be a period quite turbulent in Canada, and people will talk about this openly, what it has done and all the side effects, and people will get very angry. That they have been manipulated, to have the magician, they have been hypnotized to believe that it is good. Imagine if nobody took it, then everything would disappear within a couple of weeks. But the mainstream have been very well paid to tell the official story, and people bought it. What do we have here? Ice Queen. Ideas preserved. This could be the one. Yeah. And we have the children here. So a lot of horrible things will be revealed, what has been going on with children. Children that has disappeared, children that has been taken away, and so on. So truth about horrible things done towards children will go more and more up to the surface for the whole world to see. And that will shake things down. Those who have been promoting the trade with children, those who have been promoting this one, those who have been hiding the truth about a lot of dirty stuff, and they will cry, I'm the crybaby, they will cry and cry and cry and try to ask for forgiveness, but no forgiveness will be given. There is some turbulent times coming, but I have the sun here. So the sun is like positive energy, growth, warmth, and whatever have been going on for the country of Canada, the people will be able to rebuild their country. A lot of cures will be released also. I'm not sure if it's during these 3 months, probably later, within 6 to 8 months. And for many that have been taken this and regret, and maybe they had to, maybe they were forced to be able to work and support their families, and they're feeling ill now, there will be cures coming out for this. So the battle is not lost. I'm gonna take some more cards. And it's the people is gonna get more organized. And even if a lot of people think different about different things, they're still gonna be able to come together and work for a common goal. And many so-called tinfoil hat experts, they're gonna be praised, because whatever was considered conspiracy theory is gonna be proven to be real. Well, now I'm gonna take some last cards for the country of Canada. If there is some information that I have missed, or some information that need to be added before we end for today. Some last words for the country of Canada. Let's see what they say. also in Canada, they call the God of angelic help, miraculous aid. It's like when it looks the darkest, aid will come. It could be in form of angels. Angels could be also extraterrestrials. And they have been watching Canada firmly here. And it looks like in some miracle kind of way, and could be help coming from other dimensions, other planets. The clock is ticking for Canada. We have clocks here, and let friends help you. As I said, people will come together. They will really help each other through this crisis. And people will be very angry, especially on the mainstream media. And I see like TV station after TV station go black. Black, 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 black. The truth will be shown instead. One should not lose faith. Things are going to be better. This winter is going to be quite turbulent, but it will turn to improve, and a lot of corruption will be removed and dealt forever, so it cannot return. And the loving heart, the kind heart and soul of the Canadian people will win. And when all this, I say madness, all this evil have been cleaned out, could take a couple more months, but a lot of things will happen during the following 3 months of the clean out. And the time that comes afterwards will be a time full of love and prosperity. And also in Canada there will be tribunals, military tribunals. And people who have been really, really evil, in all kinds of evil things they can do, and traitors to the country and so on, will end their lives on those tribunals. A lot of things will happen this month, December. And I think especially at the end of December, those things that will happen even in Canada will never be forgotten. So there are big things going on. Yep, that was my reading for Canada. And if you have liked what you have seen and heard, please don't forget to press like button, share button and subscription button. And to all of you Canadians, wish you all the best. Take care, be strong, help each other. Don't give in for this dictator. Things are going to be better. Stay together. Don't take more of this because, you know, it's really, really bad. But those who have unfortunately taken it, there will come some cures for it in the future, near future. And take care of each other, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna be fine. This is not the end, it's just the beginning. Things gonna get much better. So, wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.